Yo, what's up, Swag Gang? You already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Keon Lar, aka KL Swag. Ha! Back here with a video, man. This is Mac Jones training camp, bro. Reaction, man. 11 on 11 scrimmage, bro. 3 touchdowns? Oh, wait. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing a lot of Mac Jones, no Cam Newton, bro. I'm seeing a lot of Mac Jones, no Cam Newton, bro. I hope Cam Newton got some touchdowns, bro. It says 3+ touchdowns, bro. Woo! Woo! Oh, Mac Jones, you might be the starter. Let's just get into the reaction. Make sure you just click that like button. That's all you gotta do.
It was a really cool day of training camp. We actually saw them run a scrimmage, blue team versus white team.
The footage?
Mac Jones basically got to run his own offense against a different defense, which is really, really cool to see. We're going to watch some clips from that. He threw 3 touchdowns that I know of, and we're going to have 2 clips to show you guys today of 2 of those touchdowns.
3? 3 touchdowns? I like this.
Alright, now before I get into it, be sure to smash the like button and leave a comment down below if you want Mac Jones to have literally like a 30-year career throwing for 5,000 yards and 50+ touchdowns every single season. You guys know it already. If you leave a comment down below and like the video, he will for sure do that. But if you don't, he for sure will not. So be sure to do it if you want the Patriots to be good in the future. Also subscribe for the best Patriots content on YouTube. Let's get straight into things. First things first, we have a really cool crossing route here. I love the camera angles we get to see. This one was to Kendrick Bourne.
Oh, I like that.
It's just a really accurate pass there. Leads the receiver. Obviously, they're not playing at full speed here. You can definitely tell from the blocking and the pass rush there that it is probably about 25% or 50% at best, not going to lie. Although we do get to see these teams get a little bit competitive at some points during some of these clips, which is really
That's
cool.
nice.
It's obviously
That's a nice catch by Kendrick Bourne, though, bro. I like that.
But yes, this was a great pass. He led the receiver perfectly. Obviously, it could have been a little bit lower than that. He made the receiver jump for it a little bit. Here's another angle on this one. This one's a little bit more of like a defensive angle here. But as you can see, the defense is definitely playing like 50% at best, like I said. But really good throw and really good catch there by Kendrick Bourne. Here's our next clip, guys, and this one is a touchdown to Johnny Smith. He actually had 3 touchdowns to Johnny Smith in their first quarter of this scrimmage. I say that with kind of like quote fingers there.
I like that.
Really
that was a nice catch.
Hardly a scrimmage.
Yeah, the defense that they're not playing. They're not
Practice,
playing right now.
11 practice where they simulate a game. I know this is technically what a scrimmage is, but I feel like in a scrimmage they're definitely playing 100%. And look at this pass right over Kyle Duggar. Obviously, he's not really jumping for it, but he threw this one 100% where it had to be, because if it's any lower, it's interceptable. And really, I think this is just a great high pass there in the end zone. Very accurate, very nice touch pass. Elite pass here, in my opinion, especially with the defender right on it. Here's another angle of this one, and it looks even crazier.
Yeah, he didn't even try, bro. He didn't try.
Right in there, right where it has to be. What an accurate pass. I'm sure there was some inaccurate passes that we're just not really going to see in this video, but still really awesome to see there being.
That's a nice catch.
Because I'm telling you guys, y'all are pretty spoiled. There is some quarterbacks that come into the league, and there's just a bunch of inaccurate passes all over the place. Speaking of a quarterback who's actually been passing really accurately that I'm excited about, it's not the Patriots, but I do want to talk about a different team. It's okay to recognize, good play, obviously, but Justin Fields has been lighting it up over for the Bears. So it's going to be interesting to track that situation over there in Chicago as well, because it seems like they have a really nice quarterback on their hands. He has been throwing bombs.
What? They said
throughout
Justin Fields been going crazy? Told y'all.
Training camp for them. So really exciting for their team, obviously. And finally, here is our last clip here, and this is another one of those touchdowns to Johnny Smith. Again, there was 3 of these in the first quarter, and I desperately tried to find an article telling me exactly how many touchdowns Mac Jones had, or if he had any interceptions during these scrimmages. But
Johnny Smith looking good.
Anything with the total numbers. So in the comments down below, if you know kind of what the final numbers were on this scrimmage for both Cam Newton and Mac Jones, would be even better. Please let us know in the comments down below, because I would be happy to see that. Now, starting tomorrow, because today is obviously Saturday, this training camp was from yesterday. We're kind of not having any training camp today, but tomorrow, so Sunday, and even Monday and beyond, we're going to have training camp this upcoming week. But guys, Thursday is our first preseason game at 7:30 versus the Washington football team.
Woo!
I cannot wait for that game, guys. There's going to be highlight video.
Thursday is our first preseason game, bro, going against Washington. Ah! Hey, I like this, bro.
The day after.
I like that.
Discussions on all sorts of different players. That is going to be all we're going to be talking about afterwards. So I cannot wait for that. I might even make a video going into it, kind of discussing players
Hell
I'm
yeah.
watching and things I want to watch for that are going to be interesting. So be on the lookout for that as well. But I cannot wait for the opportunity to potentially see Mac Jones play against a different team. He's also going to have his official number by then, obviously, as well. Likely going to be number 10 in my opinion, but we saw some interesting numbers that people threw out there. Maybe number 7, number 14. I got a few comments like that. But it's going to be exciting to see him in his official jersey. Obviously, we're facing the Washington football team.
Hey, yeah, I'm tired of seeing that number 50, bro.
Tough team. I love the culture they're building over there. Actually, the defense is out of control. I know we're only going to be playing against the second and third.
I cannot wait to see his revealed numbers
live on NBC Universal with YouTube TV.
New Kind frozen pints. They're creamy, delicious, and plant-based. Find them in the freezer aisle.
Stringers, I don't really know what their depth looks like, but if it's anything like their starters, it might be a pretty tough preseason game. Not that it really matters, but you would love to see our players obviously playing some tough competition, but you don't want them to get beat down and demoralized. Obviously, our rookie quarterback as well, Mac Jones. So it would be good to see him succeed and not face too tough of a defense in his first preseason game. I'm just talking ideally. Obviously, competition is great, but we don't want him to struggle unnecessarily. It might
Nice
be a
catch.
situation where we see a lot of Brian Hoyer and not really a lot of Mac Jones. I obviously do not expect Cam Newton to play at all in Game 1, especially with health, concerns and injury concerns the past few seasons for him.
Damn, so Cam Newton ain't gonna play that much?
I want to say. So I really would not be surprised if we don't see Cam Newton at all. Wouldn't be surprised if we see hardly any Mac Jones. Maybe even just one driver, not at all. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see Mac Jones at all. Unfortunately, week 1, as much as I'd love to see him, it might be a lot of Brian Hoyer and that other quarterback we signed, which I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head, but we do have 2 quarterbacks outside of Mac Jones and Cam Newton.
Damn, so we might just see Brian Hoyer? Ass.
His surgery. And another injury-related thing I wanted to bring up to you guys, Raekwon McMillan, guys, tore his ACL, unfortunately. He was expected to...
Damn, that's our linebacker, bro.
Potentially get some starting time. Obviously, he's not one of our number 1, starting linebackers, so this isn't going to dramatically affect the team's starting lineup, but it is unfortunate to see a good player that could have played some really good situational moments.
Hey, yeah, he a good-ass linebacker. He played for the Dolphins.
We wish him the best. And hopefully he recovers nicely and we get him back for next season. The good news for him is it's so early. You'd almost rather it happen, obviously in training camp rather than the middle of a season, because the likelihood of this injury trickling into next season goes down, obviously. If he was to get injured in week 8, there's a great chance that the beginning of next season would be impacted. But again, the good news for him, and it's hard to find good news in a situation like this, but there is some, upside to everything.
Damn, it's so damn low. I can barely hear
That
him.
it happened this early for him, because there is a good chance he'll be able to come back for the beginning of next season, which is really awesome. He's young, so he can likely recover and turn his career around, obviously, after this. But obviously, all of us, like I said, it's just a very difficult situation for him, just a major injury, and we all feel really bad about it.
Damn, we're playing these
Hey,
clips
guys,
over
I'm
and
excited
over.
for the preseason game. There's going to be many more training camp videos coming up. Unfortunately, this is another day where we hardly had any clips. I feel like the hype for Mac Jones was the highest around minicamp and then the first couple of days of training camp, and obviously it dies down slowly.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Matt Jones, bro, he really gonna do his thing, bro. Yeah, at this point, he's just showing the same clips over and over, bro. I'm gonna have you guys keep watching that all over and over. But anyways, bro, I can't wait for Matt Jones, bro. I can't wait for him to play, bro. And also, they might not let Cam Newton play because he's a little injured or whatever like that. But hopefully he gets better. But anyways, bro, I love you guys. You guys let me know down in the comments, bro. Will the Patriots go to the Super Bowl this year? Let me know down below. You got a nasty defense now.